Hi, I'm Cathy Thomas. Joining me today will be the executive chef at Andrei's restaurant in Irvine, Yves Fournier. Chef will make a dish that sings of spring, a delicious lamb stew with spring vegetables. Welcome, Chef.
Bonjour, Cathy.
And I'm so delighted to have you make this recipe. How did you learn how to do this?
I learned. It was my second year in school in Paris, and part of the 3 years I learned in Paris some French technique, and the second year was about the stew, the traditional stew, and I still remember the lamb stew, the Navarin d'agneau printanier.
Let's get started.
So, medium heat.
Okay.
We will use some olive oil. Lamb shoulder cut about 2 each cube, and we go saute this lamb, seasoning with the salt, pepper. Beautiful. We go take some of this onion. So the French technique, really technique, dice like this. Then make sure your finger is away.
And I notice, Chef, you're getting some brown on this meat. You're not turning it too soon. You're waiting to let it get a little bit of color.
Yes. We will put some seasoning, the salt, pepper.
And you've got some nice foam down at the bottom of the pan there.
So when you have this, like we see in France, this soup, this is what it will give you all the flavor in the stew, you know? I mean, we will put away all this lamb here. A little bit more olive oil, all the onion and garlic. We have this tomato. The only thing that take it off is the skin. The easy way is just to boil the water, cross the straight your tomato, 15 to 20 seconds in the hot water, have a bowl with some ice, put back the tomato, and spinning so easily like this.
Beautiful.
And with the dice of this tomato. So this tomato we go to the onion we have here. Tomato paste.
And it adds a kind of depth of flavor too, doesn't it?
Yes. Just a little bit flour to make the stew a little bit thick. Voilà. Then we go put some white wine, so dry white wine. Chicken broth.
I'm a little surprised that it's not beef broth. I like the idea that it's chicken broth.
More lighter. For why? Because the beef broth have already a lot of flavor, and the lamb have also a lot of flavor. So the chicken have less strongness and go very well with the lamb.
And you've got some fresh thyme there?
No French stew without bay leaf, and we go seasoning again. We go add the lamb again.
It looks and smells delicious.
It smells good. We go close.
So this goes into the oven?
Oven, but we make sure it's covered. We go braising for about 45 minutes.
So Chef, it's been in the oven for 45 minutes?
Yeah.
What happens next?
Now we go put all the spring vegetable we're talking about, so a little bit turnip.
Beautiful turnips, and if you use baby turnips, you could have just peeled them but leave the stem on.
Like this baby carrot, the same way.
Okay.
This beautiful new potato, you know, we peel this potato together. So this one need to take about 30 minutes more.
Let's put it back in the oven.
Put back in the
All
oven.
right.
Voilà.
Okay, our stew's in the oven, and the last step is putting in the fresh peas.
Yes, so what I like to do is, it's very easy. You just take the par like this with a string, open this beautiful pea, just snap like this. You can see all this pea inside.
They're beautiful.
Voila. The stew is ready. We have all the vegetable. We have a pea. The last touch we go have is to take off this kind of this bay leaf. And with this potato, everything is cooked together. The pea, the turnip, the baby carrot. Oh. To celebrate spring, also have this beautiful watercress
That's nice.
A little bit olive oil on the top.
just a smidgen.
Voila.
Delicious.
Thank
you so much.
Merci.
Here's a quick tip from Melissa's. Lettuce wraps can be delicious and refreshing at the same time. Instead of ground pork, this version uses turkey. And I've already cooked the turkey, and I just broke it up as it was cooking so it went into crumbles. I'm going to give it some Asian flavors. So I've got some 5-spice powder here, and also some hoisin sauce. I've got some cooked brown rice, and I love the basmati brown rice. We're just going to break that up. And next, some finely diced red bell pepper, some fresh minced ginger, and some finely diced jicama. And that jicama is going to give us some nice crunch. I'm going to goose up the temperature here and add a little vegetable broth or chicken broth. And we're basically going to just heat this through maybe 1 to 3 minutes at this point, because I want the vegetables to still be crunchy. I've got some butter lettuce here that's, of course, been washed and patted dry. And I'm going to put a little bit of my filling in the center of each one. We're going to add some color and flavor by adding some cilantro, some mint, and some chives. Raw carrots add color and crunch, and eat them like tacos. And if you like, you can put out bottles of hot sauce. Or for kids, they just like them like this. They're delicious. The fruit and vegetable aisles are filled with so much potential. Try something new. Have an adventure.